Hello, welcome back to another episode of Cyberpunk 2077. Last episode, we were finally able to complete all of Pan Am's side quest, and let's just say things got a little weird, and that weird tank thing. But anyways, besides that, we're going to continue on with the story, finally. So, let's see on our journal. Good news. Oh wait, yeah. This is where we have to go to the chapel. The danger is moderate, so let's see how well we do with this. Oh yeah, I made Toro already here. This will make it easier. Wait for the church to reopen the next day. Alright. I can wait.
Tout moun ici la te connaît, Michel. Li te genye nan nou ki te sonje la vie sous île la.
You are V? We have been waiting.
What gave me away? It's the hair, isn't it?
We have had eyes on you since you entered Pacifica.
Making sure I didn't get lost.
Who ka di ça?
My contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
Interesting biz strategy you got at Pacifica. No details, no names, no one knows a thing.
Your name we know. That is enough.
Want to talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Oh yeah, I need my... Wait, how far is it? Oh, it's not that far. I can walk.
Well, my Creole's a bit rusty.
Yo parle mille langues dans la cité. Nous-mêmes, nous parlons seul grain.
Shit luck, right? All those and I don't know yours.
Comme translation, ou pas maton.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Gardez ici là. C'est vous-même. Continuez. Placide, gardez là.
Okay. Why do I sound like a woman? God damn it, now I'm dying again.
You Placide? Want to talk to your boss.
Qui ça ou lui?
You know, I heard a few things about you. The Voodoo Boys. Best runners in town. At least that's what they say. Though nobody really knows what you do on the net.
This is good.
I mean, bleeding edge black soft, corporate data heists, waging war on Netwatch. But no one mentions chickens. Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean?
This not for sale. What you want?
Huh.
Told me at the chapel you're the one to talk to? Mr. Hand sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
No here. Come with.
Okay.
Where are we headed?
Tournez! This way.
C'est pas. Tourne dans villa. Nous c'est Pacifica.
Oh, what the fuck?
Welcome to Pacifica. You know Pacifica well?
Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Was to be its own city where suits will burn their heads. A closed circle. The cops feed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from corpo cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to greed. But never finished. Until last week, it was deserted, empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest.
I like his accent. He's one terrifying dude. I like Pacifica. This place has an interesting vibe.
All brand new. Fresh off the assembly line.
Merci, petite mwen.
Où?
Ou pas de besoin. Gen lot ki gen li pi mal.
Peut-être. Mais ça, c'est pour ma bonne pour your response.
Merci.
Let's go. Not foul now. Party kakasta.
Placide, ou gen yon minute?
Pas aujourd'hui.
Mais où t'es dit?
Big time, Emily. Même pas plier. You deal with animal before?
Yeah. A few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
Am I going to die soon?
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here. They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Finina, we talk here. You sit.
Oh, okay.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first. What the hell?
Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you check in now.
Damn it.
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Yeah.
Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad.
What the
Your
hell?
calm shaman, it is Victor.
You two know each other.
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too. Is that at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need know. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain, hasn't worked since. That's how.
Shut up, Johnny.
You know, you haven't asked about my experience. what I can do.
We are not cop. Do not offer career. You do for us only one simple thing.
Once inside, what do I do?
The camionette.
Oh, the vehicle.
2035-07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece the facts together. Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly ap desen ankoy.
Femme porte là.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
Okay.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rezo Agwe.
Oh!
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
Yeah.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. All right. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
Got it. So I do this, and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Soti at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass.
Okay.
We are done.
Okay. And so now we basically have to figure out who hired the animals. Yeah, I believe they're called the animals. And see who was behind, like, I forgot what it was called, but who was behind like the whole fiasco. I don't know how to say it.
All ears. What?
I check stability. The link on your end clear?
Seems so.
What did that say on the elevator door?
On high alert
UV?
now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Know the way in? Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Yeah, garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in? No one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
Alright. I'm gonna just walk there for right now.
Get to work.
I'm here, fool. Calm down.
Take that hacking fuck out!
Ah, fucker. Oh, damn! I shot that dude's leg.
I'll get it all.
Oh, what's going on with you, man? Take that, thank you very much. I'll take that too.
Yo, piss on this, man.
Yeah. I don't know what that did.
Avoid it.
Didn't even work. Said this place is abandoned years ago.
Now it is not. Animals fix their eyes.
Oh shit.
I can't see
Tries to
now.
cut you off. Quickly, see to the community.
Yeah, fuck you, man. See what I can. Oh damn, teleported. Oh fuck you, I'm out. Oh damn, I'm out.
Squeeze the fucker dry!
Oh shit! What are they doing? Okay. Take that, thank you. Take that too, okay.
Make him fucking pay! Got you now!
I don't know what to upgrade yet, so I'll just continue on. Oh, okay. Alright, jack in. Better jack it off.
While I got you here, mind telling me what we're looking at?
Data flow map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to fuck us.
Okay, so what's on me to do?
You must reach the agent. Easy now to find him. Look at the map. He is in cinema.
Step away now. This isn't your fight.
Mad.
What? Placide, what?
Oh God. Pushed out. The runner know you are here. Hunt him.
Can't just scorch him via the net? He's gotta be jacked into the van.
I cannot piece his protection. You must find him. Face him.
Alright.
Okay, so what do I do once I find him?
I will tell you. The Asian man tries to cut you off.
Oh
There
shit.
is a gate behind the camionette. I will open it. Okay, now to the second floor, the cinema.
You paid what you paid.
Eyes
We
open
prepared
now.
appropriately.
What's going on?
You have company soon.
No,
Scan her right away.
That bad, huh?
She must have a weak
None
spot.
of those chair junks could have zeroed that many from my pack. No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, you need to hurry, so...
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have it real quick. Sasquatch?
Come at me! Bring it!
Well, I'm planning on to.
Got him! Ready for some fun?
Placide? What's going on?
They tried to scramble you. Keep focused. But I cannot hold it long. It's safe somewhere with Alpha Animal. Deal with him.
No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Okay, oh! Yeah, so much for being big, bitch, huh? Yeah, now you're dead. What are you gonna do now? Yeah. That was terrifying. Not gonna disagree with that. How to fight Bigfoot.
Invade him. We need access to their data. Clear? You must
A
first...
theater.
Placide?
I want to watch the movie first. This movie sucks.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time. Let's go. Any deal has to come.
You talk too much.
Yeah, fuck his deal. I'm evil now. Oh my. Is that a bad or good thing?
Hey, V, you alright?
Give me a sec.
You look just like him a sec ago.
Thanks. Wasn't asking. Oh, what happened?
What do you think? Buddhists were blowing smoke. You got duped. Made you their goddamn kamikaze drone. Guess that's your reward for lending him a hand.
Could have been Netwatch to flatline me. VDBs might not even know I survived.
Right, then Placide's face ought to light up like a Christmas tree when you show up alive. Come on, let's head to Batty's and get this shit settled for good. Grumpy motherfucker. Yep. Hope he likes surprises.
Yeah. I just killed everybody in here. I'm ready to kill some more. Overturn? What is that? Oh, I level up again! Yeah. I like Johnny's character. I don't know what it is about him. He's just cool, man. Oh shit, I never looked at what the weapon was. This is not it. Okay. Oh, I got 2 new weapons. Okay, that works.
Non, ça c'est déjà occupé lui. Oh fuck! Les vivants! You wish to talk to Placide? Is that what you want? Because I can take you.
Lead the way.
Rentrez.
He's so surprised and scared. Did they actually think I was gonna die in there? I mean, I think I died in there. I would die in there, like, at least once or twice. Probably about 5 times, but I didn't die a single time in there. That's surprising. Well, technically I did. For like a short second. But anyways, besides that. Okay, here we go. Glad they actually took me here instead of me actually having to walk. What's up, dude?
I thought you dead.
No, I'm not dead.
Well, that was your plan, wasn't it? I outlive your need for me, you get me out of the picture. Flatline.
No, you are confused. Mosley messed with your head.
Fuck Mosley. Got eyes, I can see. I'm right, aren't I?
We lose the link. That was not our plan.
Saw you zeroing agent tags. Don't tell me you didn't know what was going on. Don't tell me I didn't see what I saw.
You walk into Warzone. You got hit. It is that simple. I had to free my people. They are most important to me. We tried to save you, but Mosley, he was stronger than we think.
Your people? Who?
Brigitte and others. Netwatch hold her frozen in ice. So you see, this whole rotten job was in your interest. It was the only way you could talk with Brigitte.
Jesus. Might have been good to know that before you threw me into the fucking fire.
I say, we must head under. This is not over. Netwatch will return.
I hope you will not lead him to the crypt. He is Ragnan, nothing special. You see these guns.
I saw them. Sorti Konya, fait tout le monde sorti.
Sending Placide away just for little old me.
I did not want him to harm you. That we cannot allow.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
Yes, and we must check its condition.
Okay, cool. Because I think I'm dying. Like, if I drop to the floor,
How much you know from my scans?
More than Placide, I'm sure.
You recognize the biochip because you were looking for it.
We must examine you. If you survive the gym, it is at the chip's cost.
You want to dig around in my head? I don't know. I'm starting to have some trust issues with you guys.
You came to us in a bad time.
That's supposed to be an apology?
You will get apology when you say how much you want for the chip. If it is in good condition, of course.
Access is all yours. Want this thing out of my head ASAP.
Oh.
And nothing but problems ever since Konpeki. Haven't found a single soul capable of getting this thing out of me without scrambling my brain. You commissioned the heist, so I figured you must know something. You've gotta.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker. Name ring a bell?
Ah, the doll, the whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crypt, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help you.
Then, after you.
I don't know if I like should have had her pay for it or something like that. I don't know. But I just want this chip out of my head before I end up dying. But I also say, at the same time, I don't want Johnny to leave. He's like an imaginary friend that's actually there trying to kill me. Sad, but also a heartwarming story.
You guys sure seem to love this place. But honestly, You don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti, yet we are strong here without them.
The hell? How did they know you were here? Oh, that's creepy.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
Few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is... your bête de bas.
What? What? What did you say? No, no. I want to get in. I want to get in. What the hell? I don't know why there's an accent now.
Where are we going?
Soon you will see. The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange.
Never gave him a chance.
Good. It would complicate our work.
This an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war.
Oh, that's sad.
Vieux et courant.
Turn on the power.
Tout bagay pare. Nou ka komanse.
Bon. We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Guess all this means you got your own synth-tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
Oh, understandable.
Okay, hang on. I want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her?
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though granted, not much.
Johnny?
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Alright.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this, too.
What? Think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing. Doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Well, what? You said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction connectée.
Connection
Wait,
stop.
what?
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
Alright.
Let's do this.
It's frozen. My balls. I think they're in my jaw. It's too cold. Oh, what the hell? Oh, well, this is where I die.
Okay. What now? Johnny?
Il paraît.
Allez, plonger.
Oh, this must be fun. Whoa, this is some weird drugs.
Where are we?
This is our BBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
It's all so alive. So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capabilities of your brain. But you are an exceptional case.
Seeing something more than I am.
Yes, the cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Where's he?
Oh, that's 1 year from now. Alt Cunningham. Ah, 2013. Oh my god, how many people are dying?
What's happening?
Oh my god!
Johnny! The fuck, Holmes? Out of line! Way out! What next? Where are you gonna take it? Gonna drag a corporal rat on stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up?
Hey!
Come here! Come on! Come here! Fuck everything! It's not
God.
your band! You're no solo act!
Johnny! Johnny!
Oh.
Samurai!
Gonna crash, man!
Hey!
You kinda are, though. Only one to have a problem with me.
Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whacked!
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself!
Oh, what's up, dude?
Is it the concert or Carrie?
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you, all hot and bothered.
Okay.
Goodness gracious me.
Yeah, I'm cutting it out.
A damn shame that's that.
What, smoking after sex not zen enough for you? We gotta rewrite the art of war, too?
We're done, Johnny. With it all. I just couldn't ghost without saying something.
You don't gotta ghost. I'll always...
Gladly fuck you when there's no one else around who wants to.
Isn't that exactly why you're here?
You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. 'Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But?
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction. You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
Huh, I get it. Like to fix your men, huh? Not the first to try, believe me.
Honestly, I've got better things to do. Just hoped I'd help you realize you're deluding yourself. And that doing anything about it, that's on you.
You're afraid! You and Carrie, both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
That this meant something, that we're close? So close you can give me shit about everything I do?
I did not mean to do that.
Got quite the imagination then. Where are you going?
Got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey! Good noise, Joe.
Shoots round when a copper done.
Save it. I don't know for who.
Can't kill because there's one.
How are they doing?
Away down the rebel path.
So how long you think you're gonna be mad?
Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Another time, Chubas.
What if there won't be another time? Huh? Johnny boy.
Go, run!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh shit!
No!
I was trying to save alt.
Back off! Let me alone! Johnny! Let go of me!
Not jump on me.
Oh my gosh, it's that cat again. Is that dude from the Matrix? I know, it's just that dude.
Come on, rise and shine. Been a while, Johnny boy. How long'd you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Man, did I miss you.
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up. Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
That you back there and what?
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny. Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
So talk.
They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would've shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not, he was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
Got lucky. Lead panned out. Got some preem footage.
Too bad my lead got tossed in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around. Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Said she could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Damn. Damn, why are you so close?
What are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your Chumbas at Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka'll be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline...
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked. So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Come along. Let you watch from the sidelines. Seem to like doing that.
God, I love this dude. Ow.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
Oh my god. She's upstairs, she's not here. Or on
Silverhand! Got an IOU here with your autograph on it.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
The usual. Please. You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
Oh my gosh, is he drunk?
Johnny, give me a hand here.
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
How about now?
Now you can go fuck yourself.
Huh. You dick. Oh, I thought she was somebody I could talk to.
No, that one don't work for Prado anymore. What the fuck? Ah, it's you. No, keep it. Who the hell knows where that mouth's been?
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Johnny?
How's things, Angles?
Got a private meet going on in there.
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
Alright, don't be
God,
angry.
I hate this fucking town. Johnny.
What's up, motherfucker?
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Rogue. Lovely surprise to see you here.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
So much so, he himself didn't show.
No point in sitting here then.
You still mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
I got a job. That's it. Urgent, but I got the euro.
How much?
Butt out. This isn't your biz.
Is now. Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last time
So this time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
Pays double your standard rate.
Triple it. And you come with us now. Because if she doesn't trust you, neither do I.
Guess I'll take my biz elsewhere then.
Hold on. Urgent indeed.
Shit, Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Silverhand, you're coming with us.
Sure. Let me just finish this.
That worked. What the f- They just died on the
Me? Come on! Aren't you Mr. Popular? I'm impressed!
I know, I'm so popular. I know, so am I. I want this gun now.
Kilo? Is this real? Who gives yourself this time? Get down!
I honestly have no idea who I'm messing with. Oh my god.
Hey! Leave a little for me! Take cover!
Why would I do that? This is so much more fun.
Go, go, go!
Oh! It's bullets!
Pissed off! No mercy!
Oh my gosh, this gun. Wait, what are you guys shooting?
Yes! Fucking own it!
Alright, downstairs.
Taking heavy
They call me
damage.
Pete. Man, if you guys would let me shoot them.
Now, but they've been worse!
There we go.
Keep on the pressure.
Cover me! Reloading! Elevator now! Get back!
Is the elevator even working? Alright.
Elevator! Quick! Let's get to work.
Come on.
much longer?
Got trouble in heaps.
There'll be more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
You guys look weird as hell. He looks cool though. He's rocking that 80s style.
You coming?
I think it's
Thompson's waiting for me in the car.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know it. Keep the pace!
Fucking own it!
On the move!
Hey! Leave a little for me!
How does Johnny have 400 health?
Like him!
Get back in a sec! That healer could come back. We'll be back.
What's up, Thompson? Ah! Thompson! Oh, okay, I guess I'm getting in.
Faster! Let's get the hell away.
Move! We'll be right behind you.
Ah, yes, we have a biker gang with us. Can we listen to some sweet beats, man?
Got company. On our ass.
Man, you said you would be behind me. Liar.
Arasaka! If they hit the car, we're fucked.
Wait, that's not who I'm supposed to be shooting at. Wait, who am I shooting at? Oh my god! They're right here! Oh my gosh, it's so glitchy. Slow it down.
Quick! Next right, take it.
I'm sorry that it's so glitchy. I don't know what's going on. It's just the game. Because I hear the same thing you're hearing.
I think we're clear of them.
I'll park somewhere. We'll chat.
Okay, let me out of this car.
Now what?
Alright, so who we gotta pull out of Arasaka?
Alt Cunningham, net running from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
The tower. What's it taking her there?
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Yep. Distract him. Make some noise.
Nance, she'll know how to draw a crowd. Call on her. Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the pains out. It'll be a gig to remember.
Oh yeah. Sorry that this episode's so long. I can't even see how long I've been recording. All I know is I can't leave you on a cliffhanger like I do the other games.
We do not as yet have word on the exact number of people hurt in the riots, but our reporters are on the scene at Arasaka Tower, and they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right.
Oh, damn.
You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
Thompson. Know him well?
No, why does it matter?
Don't like the guy? Don't trust him. And medias are bad luck.
What?
Bad luck. Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
Worry about that if we make it out.
Come on, we don't have much time.
I'm already out before you guys are.
Gotta find the mainframe.
Leave something for me.
Great.
Ready or not, here they come.
I'm impressed.
Damn, son. You got messed up. Alright. Right here? Are you going here? Oh, we're going over here. Where am I going?
Ready or not, here they come.
Got warned you. Headed this way. Get ready.
We're headed our way.
Good, good. Get up. Get back.
Yeah, how well did that work out for you, dude?
5 seconds after it.
Seriously.
Jesus, I love this pistol.
Let's finish this quick.
I gotta be more accurate though.
Attack! Some on site! Affirmative!
Yes, fuck it
That
up.
works.
The best.
Yikes. Too much for the dude's legs.
Get wrecked.
Oh, okay. Man, this is fun. I love this pistol, man. And the animations that happen.
Not
when
here they
using
come.
it.
Where are my damn reinforcements?
Gosh, it's juicy. It's like eating steak for the first time.
Leave a little for me.
Well, depending if you like steak.
Minigun spotted.
No,
Let's
fuck.
finish this quick.
Oh, okay, that works.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Turret, watch out.
Enemy contact!
Ready or not, here they come.
Need to scrap that turret.
Give me a second. There we go. Do I have grenades? No, I don't. Okay. Well, I guess that's good.
This is it. Fucking door
Okay,
spawn
too
is so
easy.
big we could use a tank. Solutions, anyone?
Let me try. Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I forgot I'm not
Try
B. I
this.
can't rip open doors.
Now I see why we brought him along.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
That works.
Best step back.
Watch out! Man down! Take that position!
Reloading!
I just shot that dude's body so many times. What the fuck? Who gave him a suit?
Get back!
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way. Hey, you hear me? Alt.
Is she?
Alt, come on, don't do this. Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
Won't change her. She's not.
You have to kill him?
Dang.
We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
I did not press to punch him. Johnny just went out just to punch him.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Thompson, what happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe because you whooped his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, for him that was sprinkles, with the cherry on top. Fuck, he would have killed her himself if they hadn't, just for his cockrod story.
The recording. What did Thompson do with it? It ever get released?
Fuck no.
Never even told me half that about Alt.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple? That she wrote Soul Killer? That she's dead? How the hell is she supposed to help us now? As a ghost?
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
Alt fled. Into the net.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
What? Why?
This one time she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. The rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said to yourself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
What the fuck?
How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, but you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi. Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me, but their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for King Tao.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's primed to go there, break through. Just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Ka-ching.
The moment.
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. So, did it work?
Yes, we extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper. Beyond, there are no quarters. Beyond the black wall. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
She's not on the other side.
So, actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
I held up my end of ordeal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
Well, let's go.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte.
Oh. Well, I guess we're on the other side.
Alt!
Oh, damn.
Johnny.
I'm not Johnny, fucker.
Remain here.
Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
What the hell?
We will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
Johnny.
Came through the black wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chill between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The Voodoo Boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised?
God
Fine,
damn
so
it.
how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
What can you do for me exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into his body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. V's got a big, dusty nomad family, and they'll do anything for him. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Johnny, embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word, we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo boys, what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
Yeah. I want to harm them, though. As long as they're not anything like Sasquatch. That was just ridiculous. She was ridiculously powerful. At least I think it was actually. Who the hell knows what was under there?
So
What's
you
up, dog?
managed to survive.
Be interesting to see how your deal with Alt works out. Won't be easy to dupe her. And I'm not sure you guys know another way to operate.
You dare now to lecture me?
No. Waste of time, waste of breath. Thank fuck my biz with you is done. Want nothing to do with you.
So get out.
Oh, what's up, dog?
Did you hear about Brigitte's ask from Alt? Or was that memo way above your pay grade? Like the biochip was?
Oh, you try to provoke me. Is this wise, you think?
Bingo. How am I doing so far? Gotta be pretty disappointed.
With what?
That you can't zero me after all.
It is out of my hands.
Alright. If I can get out. Oh, I love it when I walk outside and my relic starts functioning horribly.
Fuck!
find Mr. Cramping's not likely.
Huh, you sure? Can't be that bad if you're making light.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah, smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Huh.
Can't say I'm excited, because you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic. Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it, staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah, maybe. What was it like when you died?
What's on top of the world? Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now? Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Well, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain corpses wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
They can change who you are. Turn you into someone else without you even knowing it.
Yep, goddamn right. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Realize what you're doing to me is what Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Oh my god, what the hell? Hope you enjoyed this episode of Cyberpunk 2077. Next episode, I'll continue on with the story, like I did this episode. It was really long, but at the same time, it was very interesting and fun, to be completely honest. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, and bye-bye.